What's up, everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty Mode Series video. And today, we have the biggest matchup of the season. We are in Week 7 of the 2025 season. We have the number 2 ranked Kentucky Wildcats coming off a huge win in South Carolina. We are 5-0, undefeated on the year, but we are going into Georgia today, facing off against the 6th ranked team in the nation, the Georgia Bulldogs, and they are undefeated, sitting 4-0 on the season. So game plan is going to be very similar to last week. We are going to have a run-heavy offense. We're not going to turn over the football. We're going to run a lot, probably run 90% of the time, and we're going to crush the Georgia Bulldogs and shock this Georgia fan base. I need all of y'all's one times. I need all the hype and positive, encouraging comments, just like always. You all are all legends. Thank you for all the support here on this series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And today we'll be going through the top stories and taking a look at the new top 25 and then heading into the big time SEC matchup. So I will have timestamps for you all just like always. So feel free to go ahead and jump to the game if that's what you want to do. Now after the game, we will be doing our recruiting, and we have a bye week in week 8. So we'll have a lot of recruiting at the end of today's episode because we'll be doing week 7 and week 8 recruiting, and then we'll see how everything shapes up. But need to have a big time game today. Let's focus up and let's take down the Georgia Bulldogs. So now moving on to the top stories from last week. So North Carolina crushed Stanford 38-21. So huge win there for North Carolina. And then the Huskies pull off the upset over conference opponent Maryland, winning 28-21. So huge win there for the Huskies. And Syracuse finally got beat. Alabama are now ranked 4th in the nation. They took down the number 1 team here in the 2025 season in this dynasty. A 42-34. Syracuse at 80 overall offense scored 34 points on that Alabama defense that's ranked 91. They are playing insane. So Alabama moves from 7 to 4. Syracuse moves from 1 to number 8. So last but certainly not least, number 4 Penn State took down Ohio State. So Ohio State has taken 2 losses so far this season. That they lost to week 4 against unranked Texas, and now they lose to the number 4 ranked team. So I don't know. I think Ohio State's chances at the college football playoff might have already been taken away because of those 2 losses. So now for a quick update on the top 25. Of course, the big storyline, the Kentucky Wildcats are now the number 2 ranked team in the nation. You got Oregon ahead of us, which if we beat Georgia this week, we will be the number 1 team. So then you have Penn State 5-0, Alabama, Missouri, Georgia, Texas A&M, Syracuse, Nebraska, and Michigan. Now Ohio State, they are still ranked, but they dropped to number 21 in the nation. So they were number 16. Before that, they were number 3. So they dropped from 3 to 16 to 21. They lose again. They're going to be outside the top 25. Now, this is a massive game for these top 25 standings because you got the number 2 ranked team versus number 6. Whoever wins this game is going to swap, right? So if we lose this game to Georgia, Georgia's moving to number 2. If we win, we're probably moving to number 1. But if we lose, we're probably dropping down to 5 or 6 there in the top 25 ranking. Now, just a quick update on the season stats so far. I want to show you all that Brock Vandagriff is not having the greatest year. A lot of those turnovers came a couple episodes ago. That was unfortunate, but 11 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, not a good ratio. But still, he's not having a bad season at all. And then taking a look at our running back. Our running back is amazing. Through 5 games, has 733 yards and 6 touchdowns. And is looking to have another big game today. Now, taking a look at receiving, Barryon Brown is leading this Kentucky team through the first 5 games. 549 yards, 5 touchdown passes. Dane Key there in second with 332 and 3 touchdowns. And last but not least, wanted to show you our sack leader. Our sack leader is Brian Robinson. And the special part about this, he had a sack last week that won us the game. Because not only did he sack the quarterback, he forced a fumble. And it was that forced fumble that caused us to get the ball back. And then we took a knee and won the game. South Carolina was about to score a touchdown there. If he does not force that fumble, we likely lose that game last week. And it is time for the huge Week 7 matchup. Number 2 ranked Kentucky in Georgia versus the number 6 ranked Bulldogs. You take a look at these two teams by the numbers. Kentucky is 86 overall. Georgia is 91. But we beat Georgia last year. We can beat them again. We're 85 offense. They're 91 offense. We're 87 defense. They're 91 defense. But if we run on them, we can win. If we start to throw interceptions, this game is going to be over right away. So all we got to do is give the ball off to our impact player, the player who's been dominating lately. Jason Patterson is now up to 77 overall. He was 75. So he spent some skill points apparently. So all of that happens behind the scenes. You know, you complete goals and gain experience, and players will actually spend their skill points. So he did improve. He went from 75 to 77, and we need him to have a big time game today in Georgia. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in. We are going to be wearing the same exact uniforms as last week. And this is, of course, your game of the week. It's got to be your game of the week. Yes, we're going the all-white look, just like last week. Make sure we have the right playbook. Yes, the playbook is set. It is time. Let's go ahead and crush the Georgia Bulldogs and shock this Georgia fan base. Let's do this, everybody.
Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Now, last year we took down Georgia in front of our home fans, and barely. Yeah. This is going to be a tough challenge, but if there's a team who can do it, it's this team. I believe in this team. Let's focus up.
Getting set to kick the
No life stories today, just football.
Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Don't be nervous.
The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this
Georgia has a star player at every position. I mean, to be fair.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Finds room at the 30.
He fumbled! He fumbled!
It's a turnover.
Yes, I hit the strip
Great
button.
Play by the defender of knocking
Yes!
the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But man, the quarterback has to have that internal.
Everybody remain calm.
Situational awareness,
I mean, that
pocket
quarterback
awareness,
was running so
feel
slow.
the
He's just
pressure,
jogging
and most
around.
importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
What was he doing? Look. Well, never mind. He wasn't jogging. That was his full sprint. I hit the strip button. Let's go. Caleb Renshaw. We are running the football.
Just underway, and this home crowd.
The number 3 ranked toughest place to play. Yeah, we're not throwing. ID the mic. I gotcha.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
That was the best formation to run against. Can they run that formation again, please?
Great play by the running back here.
Please?
Finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Rock Van, look, our whole team is rattled. Look, they're all low composure. Oh, no.
To make a big red zone stop. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Is number 76 trying to tackle his own player?
Chris, you know, the sprint
What?
era over the years players has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense.
This is insane. That's not the mic, is it?
To be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Toss play, running right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time.
This is when it's going to be tough.
Trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
A gain sets up a third down play.
Whatever you do, Brock, no interceptions.
Dropping back, looking to throw
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Brown.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves.
There's no shot I make this field goal. How did he drop that?
You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they're short on.
Yeah, there's no shot I make this.
To try out the field goal team.
We've got to go for it.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That thing's moving. Our kicker missed like a 20-yard field goal in that same scenario, so we cannot kick it. We're going to have to go for this, and I'm running the same play.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down.
It's Cosbear on Brown. It's the composure. That's why he dropped that. You can see he's rattled. One time.
Dropping back. It's Vandegrift. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a.
That's a terrible throw. He's wide open. Brock, what are you doing? Look, you talk about home field advantage, everybody. That right there. It doesn't matter. We would have missed the field goal, but look. Wide open receiver. Wide open. Wide open. Actually, that's not on Brock Vandegrift. He didn't try to catch it. You have to be kidding me. This is a senior. One of our best receivers. I don't care if you're playing on the road or not. He's looking at the football the entire time. That's a great throw. No, see, that is so unrealistic. That is so unrealistic. That's a perfectly thrown football. That is probably Brock's best throw and decision of the year. And Dane Key doesn't even try to get it. Look, he's looking at the ball the entire time. Like, look, he's staring right at it. That's a perfect throw. That's a combination of Heisman and home field advantage in this game, but it should never be to that. That is nuts. Yeah, right.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
That's so frustrating. All right. It's all right.
Receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Good job.
They bring him down right at the 20.
I can't believe that. I am just so frustrated. Tell us how you really feel, Ryan, right?
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
You can hear my dog in the background. She's snoozing. It sounds like she's having a bad dream.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. It's a fumble.
I hit RB right on the football.
That's why you do ball security drills almost.
Are you kidding me? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? They are being careless with the football. I turned into number 95 right here, and I hit RB. Perfect timing, right on the football. Look at that strip. That is perfection. That's because I timed it perfect. I need to do that more often, right? Instead of doing the hit stick there, he's carrying the football like it's a loaf of bread out there. Like he's trying not to squash the bread. Like, what is he doing? But that was an incredible play. It might be my best play as a defender on the season. But of course, the athlete here on the field is Smith. Number 95 just punches it out like it's nothing. Are you kidding me? Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to
Run the
defender
football.
for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Toss it to the back, running left. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Tried to spin out, but
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game.
why are we throwing the football so much? We are against one of the best pass defenses ever.
So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they're a good run defense too, don't get me wrong. See?
They'll stop him behind.
But if we throw interceptions. So here we go. Do we run the play? I'm telling you, it's open. It's going to get them. And look, they're rattled again. Oh, no.
This line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack.
I just wanted to stay in field goal range. Now, can we make this?
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense.
The likelihood is 1 in 20 I'd probably make this.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
There's so much involved there. You got to watch the bottom. You've got to watch the wiggle of the arrow. You've got to watch it all. And then you got to watch the power. That requires 110% focus. We should be up 10-3. I'm 10-0. We should be up 10-0. Dane Key didn't even try to catch that. It was a perfect throw for Brock. That's just so frustrating. I've never seen that happen in the game. That's just home field advantage. That's what this game does when you're playing away, and I love that part about it, but that one was a little bit extreme, right? But hey, 3-0. Could be a hard-fought game, everybody. Defense needs to keep doing what they're doing.
Get some better field position.
Good news is they have no momentum. Zone blitz. Come on.
The last possession, they coughed it
Let's
up,
get fired up, YouTube.
cost them a field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Perfect blitz. Good job.
Stop after a
They're careless
slow
with the
gain.
football.
Now look at a
I'm
2nd and
literally going to pressure Georgia this entire game.
This time, the defense just
Those of you that say I don't blitz enough, you're right. This one's for you.
Everybody's gap sound. It's really
We're not going to win this game playing conservative. I can tell you that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass.
Good
complete to the running
screen.
back.
Good play call.
He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
I think we're going to show cover 2, but we're going to be running an overload seam.
Positive yards here on this play.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
I'm not blitzing with Hardaway.
3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. Caught behind the line. It's ETN.
You know, good play call.
Good for a first
I
down at the
took off
35.
the intended receiver there to the left. If you all saw, I chose not to blitz and got him. But let's show cover 0, and we're going to run a nickel blitz again.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, it's play action.
Make a tackle. Make a tackle. I tried to strip it.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down.
But that first defender should have made the tackle. Nickel 2 trap. Show cover 0.
In the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Watch the outside contain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
All day. He's gonna fumble. I keep trying.
He's brought down, but the
Okay.
game moves the ball to the 39.
Just a really good
How about we
ball here.
show
Pick up
cover
this
3.
first down for the Georgia offense, and being able to have a
And we
balanced
run
attack is
a
so
man
important in
linebacker
modern
blitz.
college football, and Georgia
Got to
does
shake
that
him
as
off
well as
up a
anybody.
little bit.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense
Almost
makes the
stripped him
tackle
again
as
there.
the final
Can I
seconds of this
change? What's some
first
coaching
quarter
adjustments we can make?
run out.
Trip ball, aggressive. Tackling, aggressive. Oh, yeah. Well, I might regret this. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We might change it back fast if we start to miss tackles. We miss a lot of tackles anyways, though.
Kentucky has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Look at Uga. Look at Uga. I have to say, I do love their mascot. I love Uga.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
What Uga number are they on? They're on, like, Uga's been the mascot for ever.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw.
Team, you got to get pressure.
Tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but only after picking up.
Okay, let's change up strategy a bit.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
Overload blitz for show and cover 3. This could be nightmare.
Down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after
if they throw it. Especially in the goal line, we should be running zone. Way to hit Harrison. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go cover 6.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and
Let's
long.
flip the flats to the other side.
Receiver
Yep.
in motion now. Takes the handoff.
That's how you play. Robinson does it again. He is dominating.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing.
What's in
that
Jerry's
play from
gameplay?
being bounced to the outside.
Jerry says nickel blitz. Jerry, we've been there, done that, but I trust you.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Jerry was right.
Down outside the pocket.
Yes. I was so unpredictable as middle linebacker. The quarterback didn't know what to do. Did you see me like guarding everybody?
Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job.
Keyshawn Silver, a coverage sack. Some of you would be like, Ryan, what were you doing there? You're disrupting. Jerry, our defensive coordinator, is all about disrupting, throwing the quarterback off. Sometimes he tells the middle linebacker, run around, guard everybody. It worked.
So
you can't say, you can't deny the results.
The distance will be from 36 yards away.
Our defense is doing what they do best. Dominate. What a game.
The game is now tied.
Please, please, team. Please, give it your all. Give it your all. Come on.
3 points up here for the offense.
This is the best defense we will face.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Okay. Run the football.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal
That reminds me. Let's do conservative ball carrying. Okay, it's going to be tough to run on this defense. I mean, as we expect.
Second down. After
It's
that
the
run
best
previous
defense
play.
we will face. Wait.
Now here's the toss
Wait,
play.
we could have audible.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a
I was trying to audible. I thought we did audible, but clearly there's a miscommunication. Brock Vandegrift can't hear in his headset right now. He has no clue what's going on out here. It is too loud. We're flustered. Come on, team. Wake up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long
Georgia,
way
could we
to
get
go
any
to
louder?
convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Vandegrift. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth
Brock
down.
can't do it all. Brock can't do it all. Like, on the money, directly in the hands of the tight end. Drops it. Catch the football. I don't care if you're a freshman. I don't care if you're a senior. I understand Macklin was open, but that throw was open. Macklin's open on the inside, but you got 24 there who's going to make the tackle. This was an automatic first down. Macklin had to fight for it. You got to catch the football. It's as simple as that.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
You want to win or do you want to lose? Our receivers have not said they want to win yet.
Fair catch made at the 35.
I wanted to hit him. Okay.
And the Bulldogs
3 receivers
offense
set.
is back out on the field.
They are expecting they're expecting a zone blitz. We're going to give them a zone blitz, but we're showing men.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Make him fumble. I tried.
They got him down out near the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
How about now we show cover 2 and rerun a man?
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's on me. I'm right there. I've got to play outside contain. Wake up, Ryan. Are you trying to win or are you trying to lose?
Not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Linebacker blitz.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Stop
From the backside, Fabry getting the job done. I read it right away. I read it instantly, and I actually made the tackle, believe it or not.
Bad play all around for this offense.
Now, keep in mind, if that's a play action, that's a touchdown, because I was not going after the quarterback whatsoever there. One of my best defensive plays ever. I tried to spin him. Tried to spin him out. Okay. Don't abandon the run game just because it's not working.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive?
This defense is insane. We've got to throw on them, and we can't throw on them either. So
excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
You know, I usually have my headset loud because I want to feel like I'm there. I can't hear a word. I can't hear anything that I'm saying right now because this game is insane.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
I love it so much.
Scanning the field, it's Vandegrift. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, looking deep.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed.
Good pass interference from our wide receiver there, but I tried to stop and reset my feet. Clearly, I didn't, but I still think that's a catchable football. What? Good pass interference by Macklin. We have to give him that. Our team is so rattled. This is home field advantage in full effect. Macklin is looking at the football. Look, he's staring at the football, and he runs. Can't make this stuff up. The only reason that's not an interception is because Macklin did pass interference right there.
Broke loose from the pocket.
I've never seen anything like this. Georgia is an insane place to play, as we all know, but, like, what do you even do? This is absolutely insane. And I love every minute of it. Can you all settle down, Georgia? I can't hear anything.
Crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down.
Listen,
long,
Brock, nobody was open, so I had to try to make a play. But at the end of the day, Brock is trying his best to get something going. This team, we just can't do it.
As we saw on this play.
This is why Road Dog, the perk in this game, is so important. Road Dog is a must.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
How did he hold on to that?
The coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
What a hit. This is how important Road Dog. That ability is massive.
Last time was a quick 3 and out.
We don't have it on a lot of players, so we've got to throw them off. Cover 3, we're running robber press.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the
When you
clock.
play good teams like Georgia, you have to disguise your coverages.
First down. Looking for the wide
And sometimes it doesn't matter.
Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28.
Let's show cover 0. Let's go nickel blitz. Their quarterback is 7 for 7.
That he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position.
What Georgia
That's
does.
how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Good try.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
I mean, what do we do?
Receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nickel trap.
Arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in.
I mean, just look how good they are.
This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
This is a football team right here we're playing, everybody. This is insane. See, that's the difference between, we played this team on All-American last year. You see the difference in their decision-making? Yeah, we made them fumble the football, but their defense is so good. Last year, their defense did not play like Georgia does in real life. They are today.
Turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20.
That's the Heisman difficulty effect, right? Which is honestly how it should be. We're going to run a screen.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Even Patterson just seems like he's moving so slow. Is he hurt? Is like wear and tear or something? He looks so slow. I mean, barely. But he shouldn't be that, just -1. He looks so slow right now. Like, I'm tempted in putting our running back in who has Road Dog. As crazy as that sounds.
Well, this is great execution.
We have a minute left. Let's not panic.
Pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Listen, Brock is doing an incredible job getting the football to these receivers. We should have scored 10 already. These receivers did not show up.
Looking to pass.
Blitz!
It's Vandegrift. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Ryan, panic much? No, usually not. Blitz! Straight to the linebacker. I'm rattled.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
This Georgia environment is absolutely insane.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here.
Their quarterback is 10 for 10. We put the blitz on them. We've disguised coverages. We've done everything. And we still can't stop them.
It's second down after that completion.
I don't know. We haven't ran a Tampa 2 yet. So there's that.
And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout.
We had 3 people who should have made that play, and they just let it go. Did you see that? They literally let the ball go over top of them.
This guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there.
Just let it go, okay? Let it go, why don't you?
Other ways than just bombing it deep.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Bad spot to blitz.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That tight end saw the blitz. The quarterback's, oh, okay, thank you.
That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
We got to score before the half.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So the offense getting some
I remember a comment that said, Ryan, just wait till you play Georgia on Heisman.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
I know what they're referring to. Almost. Good run.
So the drive starts with pretty decent.
I know what they meant now.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field.
I've never faced a defense quite like this.
Shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Okay, Patterson seems so slow today.
More than enough to pick up a first down.
Should we run another screen?
That's exactly what you need to do as a receiver.
Am I crazy?
In these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Oh, you all think what I'm thinking?
Here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Touchdown to Macklin.
Dropping back, it's Vandegrift. It's a deep throw down the right sideline.
What a play! That was such a good play by the safety. Wow, that's a big-time play. All right.
Come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
I mean, that's an interception.
The pass is intercepted as he throws.
Good tackle. Key, we need to put Dane Key on defense. He tackled with his foot there.
Gives the offense the football at the 40.
I'm just trying to make a play there. Like,
now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the side.
we know your team name. We know. We know.
This isn't working.
It's a shotgun run call. Gets into space at the 50. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here.
Welcome to Georgia.
Now has our halftime update.
What are you going to do?
The end of a very entertaining
Your receivers can't catch. Good luck. That's not Brock's fault. We should be down 7 right now.
And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Home field advantage in full force. We have to score.
The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half.
What are you supposed to do against this team?
And the fair catch signaled for.
I mean, I feel like we've got to go back to the run game. We've got to do something.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll bring him down.
If number 7 keeps his block there,
I think this defense
that's too much to ask for today.
Football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That one falls.
I missed Barry Brown there for a touchdown, I believe. I believe I did. If this is cover 3, this might be a touchdown.
Drive down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Vandegrift. Quick throw to his receiver.
Brock!
Incomplete. They cannot connect.
Home field advantage is the worst.
Just continue to struggle throwing the football.
I am going for
whether
it.
It's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Yeah, you caught the football.
Enough for a first down.
It is about time.
41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
A catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit.
Getting a rhythm. Hey, it's not over, everybody. Our defense forced 2 turnovers. We can't stop them now, but
takes the handoff. It's
what a run.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Come on.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's
we can't audible. Great.
Play action here on first down.
He's got to cut in. Like, I understand the play call. He's supposed to get out there, but like football IQ, you know?
To me, he almost looks like
what happened to IQ?
A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing.
We need Travis Kelce out here just running whatever route to get open. He never runs the route. We need Travis Kelce.
Here on second down.
Throw that away.
Pass rush
Wait, we were outside.
And the pass
We were outside the pocket.
Away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Clearly not. Clearly I misread something on that one. Huh.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but
in my mind, I was outside the tackle box, but what do I know? That's a touchdown.
And he lofts it toward
That's a touchdown. Macklin, touchdown on U of K. That was my fourth read. Third read.
Some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
I went Brown, tied in, straight up.
When you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
This is so stressful. I'm telling you all, this game is perfection. Like, this video game is perfection. Like,
now for the extra point.
You talk about a game that makes home field advantage probably the best in any sports game ever. Nothing rivals it. Nothing rivals it. And listen, you can call, like, when you're, it's different when you're playing away. Like, when you're watching it, you all can probably see open receivers. You can see, like, oh, you can do this, do that. Let me tell you all right now, when you're in the heat of the moment, when you have, I have the headphones up to full blast so I can feel like I'm there. It rattles you. 100%. So, like, yes, we may leave open receivers, but at the end of the day, it's not easy, right? I think anybody would struggle in these environments in this game. I don't care how good you are, right? So I want to keep that in mind. If you all haven't played this game, you don't know how hard it is. Trust me when I say it is nuts.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
That's how you play.
The gain is 3.
They had great blocking, though. I mean, that was incredible blocking. Let's run a cover 2 man shell, but a cover 3 cloud. That are not only mask or cover 3. It's going to cause them probably to make a mistake. That's holding. What? If that's not holding, I tried to strip him. If that's not holding, I don't know what is. Can I show you all something? Can I show you all probably the most blatant holding call to be called ever? We broke through. Watch this. Watch this. I'm number 92, right? This is a running back. Oh. Never mind. That's embarrassing. Sanders? That's not holding. That's incredible blocking. He doesn't hold him at all. He puts his hands down to not get the hold. And then... Does Georgia have a weakness? No, I don't think so.
The important third down play coming up.
Clearly.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
What is 15 doing? Like, listen.
They lose the ball to about the
do you want to win or do you want to lose? That is one of the worst coverages. That's a tight end. Is he that fast, Oscar Delp? Is Delp that fast? He made our cornerback with 90 speed look like he's never played football. Is he that good?
Set with a 1st and 10 now.
Georgia fans out there, is Delp the fastest player on Georgia's team?
That's caught. It's ETN.
Good fight. I'm just look at him fight for the yardage. Like, this is insane.
Nice catch here.
I don't even know what to run at this point. I've tried a little bit of everything. I've tried blitzing him. I've tried trapping him. I don't think there's anything we haven't tried.
They'll give it to the back.
I was guarding the quarterback like I'm supposed to.
Creative running paying off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about
they pick up the blitz
right
better
there?
than anybody I've ever
Bet
seen.
his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
That's how you play linebacker. Incredible. That's incredible. Okay, what do we run? What do we run? Tampa 2?
But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Watch for run. Watch for run.
Second down,
what do I know? Where's our person in the flats?
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Where? We have the worst zone coverage ever. And man coverage, to be fair.
Line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And the quarterback keeps it here.
It's incredible! Caleb Ransall has forced a fumble. Huge tackle for loss, holding Georgia to a field goal. Can we please block it?
And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So now on comes the field goal unit. It's a fake. The kicker has got it. Going to try to run for this. And he did not get there. The defense with a
couldn't tell. You're telling me Georgia tried a little fake field goal on us? Yeah, right.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They reached the
now they've done made me mad.
The same thing here. Takes the toss and heads left.
No, they've got no respect.
It's a loss of 2.
They've got no respect for this Kentucky team.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
No respect.
Back to pass. It's Vandegrift. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Come on. Hold on to the football team. I can't stress it enough.
Game, but still well short of
anybody else who drops a football is off this team next week.
And as we take
Jerry, remember I said that.
Field, let's take a quick look at the current national.
Got to make sure Jerry on the sideline is clear. Anybody drops it, they're off the team. Unless it's Barryon Brown and Dane Key.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Contact as he let the ball go.
Good try. Good try.
As he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Did I miss the tight end there? I don't think so. Did I? I just want to see if I missed anything. Not really. That is definitely the throw to make. Tight end was guarded. He's open. Macklin, they have a great defender there. Maybe we do bomb it to Macklin there again. But see, at the time I needed to make the decision right here, the DB is right there, right? And I see the defensive end coming in. So I see Brown cutting across. I'm like, if I put this to the right, it's definitely going to work. It's too late at this point to throw it long. And I mean, to even get that pass off, that was pretty phenomenal. But I don't know. It wasn't a bad decision. But the question is, do we go for this? Do we go for it? That's the question.
Wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, and he's going to float this one to the right.
He got stuck on the defender. How is that not pass interference?
Defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting.
He got stuck on the defender.
I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again,
well, yeah, we could have punted it, but do you want to win or do you want to lose, right? Like, it's as simple as that. Yeah, you could argue where you want to lose if you go for it. I don't believe that. Oh! What a play. Our defense says you should have trusted us. You should have trusted us, coach. I understand, but you got to take risks. I'm usually too conservative on play calls. I like going for it there. It was a gutsy call.
Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete.
Coverage. Okay,
Just out
team,
of the reach
please.
Of the receiver.
Please.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback
This is
or
simple.
a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This is the most simple play you ever had.
A third down now for this offense. Defense is coming after him.
Yes! Our defense says it doesn't matter. We're making, see, I actually trusted my defense is what it was. You all think I had no respect for him. No, it's the opposite. I'm like, it doesn't matter where. We can stop him.
The defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
If Baryon Brown didn't get stuck on the defender, you all realize that's a touchdown. He would have beat him by a mile. It's a touchdown.
And the Bulldogs will have
If
to
Baryon Brown did not get stuck on the defender,
on this drive.
that's a
Trying to
touchdown.
punt it away now.
Oh, I'm running this back for a touchdown.
With the return, it's Brown.
Maybe not.
The returner is tackled by this punt
We
coverage
are
team.
in this game. Offense and defensive battle. Good play calls, aggressive play calling. Let's win this football game.
And they put together something here.
What a juke! Way to
Gains
fight.
9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
That offensive line lowers his pads and gets a nice solid
I'm
game.
fired up.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackled at the
Way to hold on to
32.
the football.
That's
Don't
enough
get
for a first
fancy.
down.
That's what we told our team on the sideline. Do not
Watching
get
these
fancy.
runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
We got stuck. I tried to juke left to go up that hole
Defense does a
quicker,
really
but
nice
it wouldn't.
job here of being
It
able
didn't
to
really
contain
work.
the run game held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
How many drops is
instead
that
of
from
staying
our
on the ground.
receivers?
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not
You
see
have
that
to be
very
kidding
often
me.
from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Listen, Baryon Brown does not drop that. Yeah, it wasn't the best pass from Brock Vandegrift, but it's still touched it.
Crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Vandegrift. It's a quick
Good
grab.
play. We just needed a few. We just needed a few yards.
Brings up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here.
Yes.
He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Come on.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback.
Why is
and
he
the
so
receiver. They knew
slow today?
exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Why is our running back so slow, everybody?
2nd down after that run. On the
I know he got
previous
hurt
play.
last week, but he's not still hurt, so I don't know what's going on.
On the run, it's Patterson.
There we go.
Carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
I hate not being able to
Keep
audible.
it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear.
You come up to the line of scrimmage, you don't like the look, there's nothing you can do about it.
About watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defense.
That's a touchdown.
Lost it to the end
That's a
zone.
touchdown. It's the football.
Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long.
2-down territory. Shake it off. Shake it off. Come on. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
To throw, it's Vandegrift. Quick throw to the left. This one's going to fall.
Good try.
incomplete.
Good try.
Brings up
Okay.
4th down.
We can't punt it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
I think
Now,
this
we've got
gives
another
us the
big
best
4th
chance
down
for a
coming.
1st down.
Down 1
and
possession in the
also
4th
for a
quarter, and the
touchdown.
offense is gonna try to convert
Why
here
is
on
Farrer
4th
the
down.
second in there? Who's tired? Barry Brown? Oh, no.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
And the pass is incomplete.
Doesn't matter.
Crucial misfire here late in the game.
Drop touchdown pass, everybody, to win the game. Drop touchdown, but to tie the game. You can't drop a touchdown like that. That's just unacceptable. How many drops can we have in one game? Just way too many is the answer.
Moving the receiver now
Just
before
pitiful.
the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender.
Team,
He'll be taken
listen,
down, but he crosses
settle
midfield
down.
to the 48.
Settle
Defense
down.
has got to do a much better
Please.
job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion.
Just calm down.
They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Just
4th
settle
and 10
down.
now for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run.
Now they're in field goal range.
Toss running there. Breaks a tackle.
you know-
picks up the 1st down.
Our team just did not have enough. These are
Georgia's
run-stopping
moved into the red zone.
plays. We just can't get the job done.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a
Make a
keeper.
fumble.
Run
Good
it up
try.
the middle,
Got to call
but
timeout.
stopped for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve.
We gotta
as
strip
much
it. I mean,
time as
that's-
possible for their offense.
We've got to strip it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. So back-to-back plays. No
Listen, if they
way to
make
run.
the
This
field goal,
defense
the game's
all
over.
the running back so far. And
All
now it's
because
the
that one
defense
run play.
that
They're
calls
probably going to throw
timeout
it here.
Trying to get organized and
If I'm
preserve as
them,
much
I'm
clock as
throwing
possible.
this. They've dominated throwing this entire game.
Now it's 3rd and short.
Like,
The 21
you know,
defense trying to make a stand
I
here
still
and
trust
go
our
for that
team.
touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
I hit Y.
Wide open receiver.
I hit Y. That's
Brought
game.
down at the 3, but
That's game.
enough for a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. A late touchdown here would
That's
just
so
about
unfortunate.
secure the victory.
Maybe make them fumble, please.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a
I'm
game.
going to keep my timeout, and maybe they don't nil it.
To be able to just run this clock out in the final minute for the W.
They'll nil it as soon as we call that timeout.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the
That's
1.
game.
And the defense
Good
calls
fight.
time here with 23
Good
seconds.
fight.
So with the lead secure,
We did our
it's
best.
time to just take a knee, run
Too
out
many
the
drops.
clock, and plan
Too
the
many
victory
drops.
celebration. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs
Good
and
fight.
lows. They had big
Defense locked it
expectations
down.
today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have a great season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, but you know what? This team needs to hold their heads up high because we held Georgia to 17 points. All of that came in the second quarter. We played a great football game. They did a great job of stuffing our game plan, the run. And then we tried to throw and had some success on some big plays. Keep in mind, we were a couple more catches away from winning that game. Just a couple more catches. How many drops? I've never seen that many drops in this game. That is home field advantage on full effect. Full display there. Hey, you know, playing in Georgia's tough, and it showed it today. I'm proud of this team. I think, in my opinion, that is my best coached game in this entire dynasty. I think it is probably my best coached game. I really do. Defensively and offensively, like all across the board. I responded. They shut down our game plan. We made some good throws. We hit the open receivers. The open receivers didn't catch it. Yeah, we did throw that one interception after saying blitz, threw it right to the middle linebacker. I panicked. I'll give them that one, but still, it's tough. Listen, you put yourself in the same shoes against Georgia in this environment. You have 1 or 2 seconds to throw. If that dagger would... Listen, did you all see if we have a couple more seconds on that sack, that's a touchdown to figure the second? And also, how is Brown too tired? You gotta play on the final play of the game. I don't care how tired you are, right? Like, you've gotta play. Brown has to be in there. We forced 2 fumbles to start the day. That's incredible, but that Georgia defense was unstoppable. As they should be. And, I mean, their quarterback, did he have an incompletion? Not very many. We did force 2 fumbles, though, but wow. Listen, I'm not mad at myself for that game. That is a team, that's against a better team, 91 overall, on Heisman. We only lost by 7. We were a couple catches away from taking down Georgia in Georgia. Y'all realize how incredible that even is to say? And listen, I tried everything on defense and honestly called a good game defensively. In my opinion, I think we called a great game. Holding that team to 17 is amazing. But wow, I tried everything and mixing it up a lot. I had to think so much. And then on offense, wow, you just feel the pressure. I'm telling y'all, when you play this game, turn up your headset to full blast. I'm telling y'all, it's phenomenal. Like, you literally feel like you're there. It's you like, it rattles you. It rattles you trying to think. I try to put myself into that head coach view, and like, I can't hear a thing, and it makes it hard to think. You feel that pressure, and I love it. Wow. The screen shaking here at number 3 toughest ranked place to play. We scored 10 on them and held them to 17. That, although is not a win on the season, I think we can hang our heads high and focus on the next one, right? It's a tough fight. We left it all out there. If we can come that close to Georgia on Heisman, we can win another national championship on Heisman. Like, when I started this, I'm like, there's no shot we win a national championship, but I think we can on Heisman. It's going to be tough because of our schedule. Now, the good news is we only lost by 7. We're not going to move down too much. We're probably going to move to the 6th ranked team, which is fine. You're not going to win them all. Last year, I know we did, but it is much tougher this year. Wow. Their defense did what they do. They shut down everything. That was the best pass coverage I've seen in this game. They were locked on, and as soon as you threw it, they broke on the football. They did what our team does not. They actually played the football. And when a team actually plays the football, wow, it's a nightmare. Our team could learn a lot from watching that film on how to play defense. But that coverage, what are you going to do? And what's important to point out, like, you all could be like, yeah, there's open receivers. Okay, you got 1 or 2 seconds. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. It's the things are vibrating. You don't know what play's running. If you forget, you get rattled. It's like, wait, what play did I call? What is happening? Are we still playing football? Like, wow, what a fight. I'm so proud of that game, though. Like, really. In my opinion, that might be my best coached game ever. And we lost, but still, like, I'm very proud of the way I handled that game. We could have panicked. I got aggressive going for it, and our defense got a huge stop, even though we didn't go get it. You keep in mind, we get that 4th down conversion. If Dane Key looked back at the football, that changes everything. I still can't believe he didn't make a play on that football. Yeah, we did throw 2 picks, but that's going to happen there. That is going to happen there. Wow. Maybe best coach defensive game. No, I stuck to the game plan, though. I still ran the football, and it worked. You don't have time for play action against Georgia. Wow. You do play action, you're done. Hey, Brock Vandegrift, 10 for 27. It's important to keep in mind, our receivers probably had 15 drops, and I don't think that's an over-exaggeration. Brock has to be so frustrated. I don't blame this on Brock at all. Patterson, 17 for 61. He ran slow. He ran really slow. Like, I don't know what was going on there, but he looked like a different speed than usual. Macklin, that big touchdown, but he also dropped. Keep in mind, Macklin dropped the game-tying touchdown wide open, right in his hands. Painful. Absolutely painful, everybody. Wow. Just wow. Baron Brown, they shut him down. To be fair, though, Baron Brown had 2 drops. Look. 3, 1, and 2 drops. And keep in mind, all of those were first downs or possibly even touchdowns. Macklin had 3. Sanders dropped 1 for a first down. Macklin dropped a few for a first down. Dropped 1 for a touchdown. Baron Brown dropped 2 for a touchdown. No, 1 for a touchdown and then 1 for a first down. Home field advantage, everybody. Home field advantage, it will rock you. And did we sack them? Yeah, 3 times. You love to see it. Our defense stepped it up, everybody. No interceptions, though. It would have been nice to get one. That's painful. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and then we'll take a look at the road ahead. We got recruiting, and then we got the bye week recruiting as well. You know, it's important to point out that our offensive line is built for the run right this season, and that pass rush was so good, but that defensive line made our good run linemen just look like they never played. Not never played. That's no exaggeration. We had some good runs, but still, I mean, they shut down our game plan. And, you know, our team this year, our team's success has been focused on running the football, even last year as well. We don't throw the football a lot. Honestly, I'm amazed with you all that can throw on Heisman, especially against a team like Georgia. I don't know how you all do it. I've been playing now on Heisman most of the time when I play this game. It is almost impossible to throw on Heisman because you have about 1 or 2 seconds to throw against teams like that. And I'm always impressed. Those of you that can actually make those reads that quick and look through your progressions in 2 seconds, you all are on another level. And I'm not at that level, right? But I try my best and we fight, and I'm proud of myself for that game. Like, yes, it's frustrating to lose, but like, we fought and we played incredible football. To be in that game, held composure on the defensive side of the ball, and I think we called good plays on offense. We played aggressive, and unfortunately, we did not make the plays when it needed it. We had too many drops on big plays. That was so frustrating. You have to catch the football. It's as simple as that. You don't catch the football, you're not going to win games. So now moving on to recruiting here for the week after that stressful game. Every game in this is so stressful. I think that's the beauty of it. It has to be fun for you all to watch games like that. But, you know, I think that's what Heisman adds to this, because last year we did whatever we wanted to against Georgia, really, if you all remember. Like, their defense did not look like Georgia. I think we scored 40-some points on them, and this was a lot more realistic. I mean, we scored 10 on them, and it felt like we could have maybe scored 21, but, like, wow, it felt great. It felt great. It's still painful to lose, but it was good difficulty. When you're playing in Georgia, you should be rattled, right? It should be tough. Their defense should dominate. And we came out and our defense actually dominated, which was great. So here we go. We got the cornerback Rhodes here. We got Jatavius Hogue, Leo Grimes. We got Kiki, our middle linebacker, Kiki Gayton, Phil General from Galloway, Ohio. Cedric Swaim, 4-star Jim. We got Stephen Bullock, everybody. The biggest signing you could ever imagine. 5-star Jim, our starting quarterback next season. This kid is going to be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, I need some water. Drink some water, everybody. Never forget to drink water. Sometimes I do. But we got 2 5-star gems. Stephen Bullock and Ahmad Woods. Pretty good. Pretty good recruiting class. Are we number 1? We have to be, right? We are number 6? Miami has 11 4-star? What? We're going to move up here. We have 4 5-star and 3 4-star. We're 6. I want to be in the top 5. Top 5 is what I care about. And then David Ledbetter. This is one I believe at the end of the last video, we tried to sway. And we're going to try to sway. Yes, so we're going to try to sway and see if we can get lucky and win David Ledbetter over from Georgia. It doesn't help that we just got beat by Georgia. But to be fair, like, that was anybody's game. That was anybody's game. And I do think we have to schedule a visit. And who's the weakest opponent we play? It's got to be Ole Miss, right? Yeah, probably Ole Miss. So let's schedule them for week 11. Well, it's kind of a waste, though, if... It's kind of a waste. No, Georgia hasn't scheduled them yet. What's their deal breaker? Brand exposure, A-. Okay, that's fine, right? Yeah, we got to do it. So we need that sway to get lucky. Now, this one is a 5-star or 4-star gem, power rusher, who we are leading the way on against Michigan. And the hard sell is working. Yeah, I don't think we need to change anything. Stay the course. And they have a visit here. They have a visit this next week, right? Yeah, by week 8. By week 8, which will be here this next week. We'll see that in this episode. So Larry Peppers is one that we just found at the end of the last episode. Tennessee going after him. WKU still leading the way. What are they doing? Is WKU handing out Lamborghinis? Look, complimentary visits. We definitely need to bring Peppers in with these other linebackers. And then proximity to home, we got that family visit. Just have the family coming to town. Bye week, lock them in. That's huge. Okay, now can we hard sell yet? No, not even close. Darren Eggbol. We are leading the way, 4-star. We don't really need to schedule a visit. We've got them basically locked in. We have the perfect hard sell. What a dream. We can probably lock in this one by just hard selling, nothing else. I don't think we need to do anything else. To the house. A+, A+, A-. What a hard-fought game. These games are so stressful, though. That's college football, right? Every game, when you're in the SEC, a big conference like this, like every game is so intense. And it's a hard-fought game to the end. Our team left it all out there. I'm proud of them. I am very proud of this team. Should we even go after Deshaun Tompkins? Right end. I mean, they're not that great, and they're not a gem. Don't we have a few other ones to scout? Defensive tackle here. Not an end, though. We do have this Ledbetter we're going after, this end. We're going after that end, but I don't know. Yeah, I think we do go after this one. We have championship contender A+. So we actually can hard sell. So that makes it a lot easier. Championship contender, athletic facilities, and proximity to home. Is that even a... Wait. Athletic facilities, proximity to home. Their championship contender is their deal breaker. Did I skip right over it? Did we sway? Oh, there it is. I skipped over it. Because there's always a perfect pitch. That would have been interesting. Wait, is that a soft sell? Why are we soft selling? We don't soft sell. There we go. Now, we could max out hours, too, just to make sure. Louisville, you better watch out. We have 190 hours, too. 190 hours to go after some of these players. Look, we're moving up big time. So let's actually do some recruiting here. This is a right tackle. This was the one with good pass blocking. Yeah, pocket shield, PA shield, the natural and fan favorite. I think that we do send the house on them. Show them that we care a little bit. And this was the center I was just interested in to see if they're a 3-star gem, and they aren't. Remove them from the list. And defensive tackle, Gil Waddle. Not a 4-star gem. We are on the list. Do we have a chance to get them? I don't think so. Let's take a look at our defensive tackles. We're making good progress on those. We're locked out of that one. We can probably remove them from the list. I say we try because we do have a pipeline bonus compared to the others, and we are a championship contender. That's right. So why not? They're a good player. Good strength, good hit power. Not the fastest player, though. That's not ideal, but we don't need a lot of speed at defensive tackle. Acceleration is fine at 75, and good play recognition. That's more important to me for a defensive tackle. I don't need them to be super fast, and they're a run stopper, which is what we do. That's what we specialize in. Now, let's look at anybody who's in the open stage. I still want to make sure we look at 4 stars. There's a free safety. We're not on their list, though. A wide receiver. We're 7th on their list. Deep threat? Oh, my. I'm going straight. I know we don't really... We need wide receivers, actually. Wait. Why? Hold on. Oh, it's because we got... Okay, never mind. Never mind. We have freshmen developing. I was like, why have we not went after receivers? We went after them last year, and they have good development. I completely forgot about that. Oh, about had a panic there. Realizing we're losing Brown, Ferrier, Key, and Macklin. That would have been terrible, actually. Let's take a look at this agile. No, let's not do that. Let's take a look at the wide receiver first. 95 speed. Not a gem, but 95 speed. I know we have a lot of wide receivers. 95 speed, I'm adding them to the list. We're not gonna do a lot this week, right? We got time. They're in the top 8. Once we add them to the list, they're gonna love us anyways. But I'm interested in scouting this one. Before we finish scouting, we're just gonna go ahead and offer a scholarship, just in case they're close. And then we can actually do just 5 here. Okay, so I think we have a good final scouting here for the week. We've got 17 recruits we'd like, a few more. And I do want to scout that free safety. That could be a hidden gem. Let's go ahead and advance the week and see what happens. We're 5-1. It's fine. Listen, we're not going to win every game on Heisman. We know that. I'm actually surprised we're 5-1. Yes! Jasmine, right in. 4-star gem. Let's go. Welcome to Kentucky. That's what we wanted. That's amazing. Come on. I love it. Yeah, no wonder our cornerback wants to transfer. Our secondary allows way too many passing yards, not enough interceptions. Like, yeah, we're going to lose. We're going to lose them. We have the worst secondary, even though they looked pretty good against Georgia, but a lot of that was our pass rush and aggressive play calling. I was blitzing like crazy. Those of you that like when I blitz had to get fired up there. Somebody says, well, Ryan, you don't blitz enough. And yeah, you're not wrong. I blitzed a lot this game. We almost won because of it. But Abalueva from Tennessee, the quarterback, is still leading the way on the Heisman watch here. You have the Badgers pull off the upset over conference opponent Oregon, 24-1. That is massive. Thank you, Wisconsin. Wisconsin just saved us by taking down Oregon. Not saved us, but We'll take a look at the top 25. That is huge. Maryland takes down Nebraska. They're ranked 9th. Now Nebraska is 11th. What is happening out there? Florida State facing off against Clemson, 18th versus 17th ranked. We got to take a look at these top 25. We're still 7th. Yes. Syracuse. I mean, Syracuse low overall, but they dominate in this dynasty. They dominated last season. We crushed them in the college football playoffs. I kind of hope they make it. Hey, Georgia deserves number 1. That was a number 1 team. I mean, what are you going to do? They were amazing. You have to give it to them. I give credit to them. That environment was tough to play in, and I was rattled, but we stayed focused and almost won. I'll take 7th, though. That's really good. That's really good. We're still in the top 10. Now, the problem with losing that is the conference, right? So we have a loss in the conference. This is not good. So that means that we need Georgia to lose one. We need at least Missouri to lose one and Alabama. We need another team to lose one. That's the only way we make it to the conference championship. It's so tough in the SEC, right? You've got to win every single game to make the conference championship. It is absolutely insane to make it. I mean, we're going to try our best, right? Wow. Now we can still make, if we win out, we can still make the playoffs. Even if we don't make it to the conference championship, it's still possible. The Ledbetter, we are gaining on. The visit is going to be very important. He visits us before Georgia. Did the sway work? It did not. Now you have to make a decision. Do you try the sway again? Right? Do we try the sway? It did not work. I think we do. Because look, we're soft selling. The soft selling is working. Soft sell worked really good. So we could hard sell. We could hard sell on Workhorse and sway. Can we sway and hard sell at the same time? 40? Yeah, we can. The soft sell worked. Right? So if that worked, if the sway works, we win the next week. Right? 100%. I mean, do we even need to sway? Yeah, no, because it would guarantee we win. It would. Wow, that is absolutely massive if the sway works. Please, we need to send Jerry. We need to send the A-team. Jerry's definitely going to go out there to Georgia. Louisville, Georgia. Never knew there was a Louisville, Georgia. I mean, I don't know much about Georgia. There's a Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, Larry Peppers, we are gaining visits scheduled for this bye week. And a lot of complimentary visits that week as well. And we can sell them. Yes, we can. We have the perfect hard sell for Peppers. We got to hope that they still choose Kentucky. And we're going to do contact friends and family too. Max out hours. And look at this. We're about to lock in this athlete. Offensive lineman, good blocking, great impact blocking, and lead blocking. Honestly, they may transition to fullback and dominate. We don't need a visit. They're good to go. Honestly, just hard selling is going to lock them in. Look, I don't think we need to do anything else. They love us, and we're losing. We're losing here. Deshaun Tompkins is probably going to go to Louisville because we're not going to do a visit. I don't think that this is worth even a fight. I know awareness is not great. Speed is really good, though. We did just get a right in, and we're trying to get Ledbetter. Wait, I thought we locked in a end. Am I wrong? I guess not. Yeah, this one. We did lock in an end right here. So it was an athlete, but there's still an end. So I think we just let Louisville have them, right? As crazy as that sounds to say. No, did I just say let Louisville have them? Yeah, I'm not wasting a visit on them. I think I do mean let Louisville have them. Yeah. Championship contender is the deal breaker, though. We might be able to get him. If only we would have scheduled him on the bye week, right? If only we'd have scheduled him this week. There was conflicting visits, though. What would you all do? They're good, don't get me wrong. They're really good, but it's too risky. We lose them if we go to Texas and lose. Wow, we could lose that game. They're 6-1. Our offensive line better come ready to play, I can tell you that. Texas, it's at home this year, though, right? Yeah, of course it is, because it's the visit day. I'm probably going to remove them from the list to free up hours, but we'll see. Defensive tackle, Melvin. We are leading against Louisville here. But we need to hard sell. We unlock the motivation so fast there. Yeah, I mean, that's the perfect sell. So we should be able to get them next. I don't think we go after that defensive end, personally, because this fast defensive tackle might be able to be moved here. They're better. Well, they're actually very similar. Okay, this defensive tackle is insane. Yeah, we don't need this one, in my opinion. That'll free up hours for somebody else, right? It'll free up hours to scout and to get somebody else. This is the one we want. So we need to... It's risky to schedule a visit, though. It's really risky. So Louisville is definitely hard selling. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Guys, here's the thing. The reason I say that, if you schedule it and you lose, you're in trouble. Now, we do have a good visit there. Okay. We'll let him show up at Ole Miss. He wants coaching prestige. We have that. It's nerve-wracking. We better not lose that game. Amani Chick, defensive tackle, run stopper. This is the one that we just added. Another defensive tackle who's really, really good. Not the fastest player, but their play recognition and hit power along with their strength, they're going to be really good. So I'm just going to add 10 more hours. I don't think we need to schedule a visit. Yeah. And then right tackle, we are not gaining as much as I wanted on. This was the pass blocking right tackle with good abilities. Do we have the perfect sell? Coach prestige? Actually, we might. Let's check it out. So it has to include athletic facilities and coach prestige. Anything that doesn't, it's not that one. It could be that one, coach's favorite. It is coach's favorite. We're getting pretty lucky. So we might be able to gain on them. These other teams might be hard selling. The problem with Auburn is their pipeline. All these teams in front of us have a good pipeline. None of them had invited them for a visit. So I don't know. And then Waddle, number 5th ranked draft class, recruiting class. So we're number 5 here. We don't need all of these defensive tackles, right? We don't. Like, yeah, no. This one's too slow. Way too slow. Now, because we're gaining on this one, we're number 1 on this one, and that's too many. That's too many. Let's not get too carried away, but this allows us to spend more time on this fast receiver. And I know we have plenty of receivers. We can redshirt them next year, get them in the lineup following years, and we'll be good to go. Our receivers actually will be pretty good next year. Wow, after that last game, kind of frustrated with our receivers, honestly. Be a Jim. Not a Jim, but has offensive line rally gold? Yes. Purdue? No Purdue. No Purdue. Yes, Kentucky. And yes, I will remove those players. I like to remember the pain that Georgia caused. I like to remember it. Not only did they beat us, that's painful. Bust. Not only did they beat us, They got 2 5-star recruits over us. But you know who we got? Who Georgia didn't? The best quarterback in the recruiting class. 130 hours left. Okay, let's sort by... How about let's sort by top prospects or 4-star. Let's go to end. Adrian Warlow. Add him to the list. Zach Bronson. Add him to the list. Sean Tompkins. They were on our... That's the one we just removed. Okay. Now, do y'all think we need a tight end? I always like finding sleeper tight ends, but I don't know if we need to. So no gems. Fast though. 80 speed. 80 speed, both of them. Good tackling. Good strength. They're both like the same. Which one do we have a chance on? Probably not this one. Nobody here is in their pipeline. That's actually amazing. So nobody with the pipeline bonus is going after them. So we might be able to get them. That's massive. I'm going to go ahead and just send it on this player. Now, do we have any hours we're kind of going easy on? We got 20 more. And I don't really want to... Well, we can spend that recruiting maybe. I don't think we need to, though. We have a really good recruiting class. 17 right now. If we can lock in all of these, we're going to be amazing. We're maxed out here. We're maxed out there. We need a lot of luck, though, for Ledbetter. I shouldn't have backed down as soon as I did. That's on me. Let's max out those. I'm really sad that I backed out a bit too soon, but I should not have went after that player I went after. It's painful. You make some mistakes, though. You can't always make every decision perfect, right? Okay, so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to spend all of our hours here, and I need everybody to drop them one time right now. Say it out loud. Drop it in a comment. One time's help across all the videos lead to good things. We need some big time recruits here. Come on. One time. Get them ready. One time. Well, it didn't work. Wow. That was anticlimactic, was it not? We had somebody visiting there who could have... Nobody decided to go to Kentucky there? It's like, oh, you just played Georgia? Well, here, play against Texas next. Oh, my. Let's see if the sway worked. I know that's what we're all wondering. Georgia, what are you doing? No, it did not. See, this is my luck with swaying. This is what swaying does. It's almost impossible. The hard sell is working, but it doesn't matter because the sway is not... If the sway doesn't work, we're not winning over Georgia. Unless we dominate in week 11, but they're going to make their decision before that, so we're done. We tried our best. See, that's how lucky I am on sway. You all wonder why I don't sway very much? Because of that. And Larry Peppers, yes, he had a great visit. Now we're over Western Kentucky. How in the world is Western Kentucky beating South Carolina and Tennessee? Tennessee's pipeline, keep in mind, is 5. They're definitely giving out Lamborghinis. I guarantee it. So we're not recruiting. We'll do that at the end of the next episode, but I just want to see what's going on here. Okay, so we're almost locked in this one. Yes, we're up there big time on Clay Melvin now. And then look, okay, this is a great class, everybody. Last year we had a great class. It's not even close to what this class is. Now, this one's going to be tough now. I don't know. I know we're hard selling and everything. I don't think we get them. I don't think we get them. And we're winning on the receiver. We need this receiver. Fast. They won't start next year. They will the next. Aloka? Sateki Aloka. Look how much influence we gained already. That's amazing. And then let's take a look at the new... Oh my! We found one right there, everybody. And look, they love Kentucky. No pipeline whatsoever. They just love Kentucky. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That is massive. We'll have 115 hours to work with in the next episode at the end. But hey, tough loss. We fought. You know, we played our best. And there's not much else you can do, right? I'm not mad at myself for that game. That's the best I've ever played against Georgia, right? On Heisman. I've never been close to beating Georgia on Heisman. So, like, that's a big-time win. And I'm proud of myself for that game. I think we can win it next year. I really do. I know that's a stretch, but honestly, I think we can beat anybody after that one. I really do. And we got to beat Texas next. Thank you all so much for watching this video to the end and for all the support on the channel. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to smash that like button. It really helps the channel and keeps these series going. Subscribe for more. If you're looking for the full playlist, check it out in the video description below. That's also where you can find my other sporting career modes here on the channel. Plenty of different career modes going on. So if you like sports, you like career modes, dynasties, this is the channel for you. I will see you all in the next week matchup back at home against the Longhorns. Let's go. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.